Hello everyone, I'm Jackie Sagar and I am here with Westfield football star Jack Clancy. Jack, I know you are a 3-year starter on varsity for this football team. You're also the defensive captain for the past 2 seasons. Tell me how this team has progressed in the time that you've been on it, all the way till now after you guys just won the state championships.
I definitely think that it's more than a football standpoint, how we've grown. It's more so that how close everybody's gotten to one another. I mean, it's not just a thing where we spend time together on the football field. It's time off the field together that really makes a huge difference, like with this team. And I mean, I'm not the only third-year starter. There's been a lot of people who have played a lot of games, and I guess that also experience really helps.
I know your team faced a lot of adversity this year, from one of your ex-teammates suddenly passing away to the beginning of your season. 5 offensive starters on your team got suspended and you guys didn't have them for the first 4 weeks of the season. I know your team really looked to you to help out and fill those positions. You were playing positions you had never played before and you really excelled in them. I mean, I heard that you were actually the only player in program history to play in every play on both sides of the snap for an entire game. I mean, that's not something you see every day. Tell me about that experience for you.
I mean, it was just something that I played defense my whole entire life. I've always played like defensive tackle, linebacker, even in the youth leagues. But it's kind of a thing. I loved playing offense where every day I would learn something like new I could do. Like I would do a spin move. I've never done that before. Catch a pass. I've never done that before. Run the football. I've never done that before. I even scored a touchdown. I think this year is my first time I ever scored like a real offensive touchdown and not just a little dinky 1-yard interception for a touchdown. I mean, it's just something that every single day I got to gain experience in what I was doing and grow in my positions. And I just thought that like I was like given a great opportunity this year to try out new things and find out everything I could do.
I know at the end of your junior season, you were first team all-conference, first team all-region, pretty much considered the best linebacker in the area. And then 5 games into the season, you had a very devastating injury and tore your ACL. Tell me what was going through your head when you found out that your high school football career was over?
Well, I'll go back to the game when I tore my ACL. It just was like a simple play. I was just running the ball and I heard like a loud snap. And I got up and I ran off the field and I was just in my head, I was thinking, all right, I think I'll be fine. And then as the game went on, I just could tell that something was not right, and I was getting more nervous. And it's just the fact that when they did all the x-rays, did all the MRIs, and finally when the doctor sat me down and told me, like, you tore your ACL, it kind of like it wasn't too surprising, but just to hear him say that, I started breaking out in tears. Like I couldn't like hold it back. Because I not just thought that my high school career was over, I thought that maybe my college career was over, like college not wanting me because I was out for the whole rest of the season. They couldn't see how I'm excelling as the games go on. It was just a heartbreaking experience.
I heard that you actually, after the initial shock, remained really positive about it, and that when you told your teammates and coaches that there were very few dry eyes in the room, but you were actually the one telling everyone that it was going to be okay, and you still went to every practice after that. You encouraged your team, pregame and halftime speeches, everything like that. How did you remain so positive through that whole experience?
I think that it was like the first 3 hours I was like emotionally wrecked, but as everybody was telling me like everything's gonna get better, everything's gonna be okay, like in my head I started playing out everything, every scenario, and I was like, you know what, this is happening for a reason, so obviously something good's gonna come out of it, and I just wanted to be there for my team and let my teammates know that no matter what happened this season, I was gonna be there to support them. Like if they had a bad game or something happened in their family, I was always going to be there, always be a part of the team for them, have a shoulder for them to lean on, or I was going to be the encouragement that they needed to get through a game or a tough situation. Which I just really was here for like moral support for the team.
So I know that you got a lot of D1 scholarship offers from schools, but you already knew where you wanted to go. You wanted to go to your dream school, it's the Naval Academy, and you're set to go there in the fall. Tell me why you chose their program over others.
Well, football, I love to play football. I love the blood, sweat, tears with the teammates. But what I'm really thinking about in my life is what I'm going to be doing when I'm 40, 50, 60. And I think this is more of like a school. It's more of a school type thing for me. Like if I ever got the chance to play in the NFL, obviously I'm going to take it. But I wanted to go to a school where when I got out of it, I would be able to get a good job, have a career, like provide for myself, provide for a family if I have one.
Tell me how it felt, even though you were injured and not playing. How did it feel to see your team, that you had been on 4 years, your senior year, see Westfield win the state championship?
It was, even though I wasn't playing, it was like a huge relief because ever since freshman year, like that's all like every football player ever talks about is like, we're going to win states by the time we come out of here. And it was special for my class to achieve that and get that done. And I was like happy because my friends were all there with me, and they all accomplished it. And at first I kept it cool. I was congratulations to everybody. And then when I looked at some of my friends, my friend Terrell Montague was a linebacker, and I saw him crying, and he said, we finally did it. I couldn't just help but I was cry for the happiness for my teammates. And I was just extremely excited. My little brother was on the team, so he got to experience that as a freshman. I mean, even people that didn't play, they had to actually have that experience in their life. And they're gonna have a great football team in the past years. Don't get me wrong, this is not gonna happen again. But this is something they can say, I did this when I was in high school. And that's something anybody can be proud of.
Well, Jack, you are an amazing athlete and a real team player. We wish you the best of luck at the Naval Academy in the fall. Jack, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.